day one, preparing the land for our Amish buildings. You can see over here, we've got the stakes in the ground. It goes back, so that's going to be the long barn here, 14 by 36, and then the 14 by 28 parking structure will be along that way. So we got a lot of work to do. I don't have a brush hog today, but I'm going to mow what I can. I'm going to try and get this chain out. I'm going to take this tree out. We're saving the old apple tree. We just need to clean it up a touch. Also, I think I'm going to try and get this ant hill out with the rear bucket on the tractor. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. This is the before. This is day one of our barn / parking structure build. Alright, today we've got the chainsaw, wood chipper. We've got some chain, some bar oil, some 2-cycle gas, and a strap to pull out the chain over there. We've got the lawnmower to just kind of attempt to mow that area. Also, we brought out the tractor today. We got the tractor with the bucket. And then also I'm going to use the bucket to scoop this ant hill right here. And yeah, let's get started. But yeah, pretty cool tool. Made pulling that root system out a breeze. I just got it hooked up to the back of the bucket there with some chain. But yeah, if you're interested in one of these, it's called a brush scrubber. I can leave a link to it in the description. I purchased mine at Tractor Supply, but I do believe you can purchase these right on Amazon, so I'll leave a link down in the description if you're interested in getting one of these for yourself. Alright, so next is somehow getting this fencing out of here. I'm going to try and get this cut and at least this piece pulled out of here, and maybe some of this other stuff while I'm at it. I don't know, we'll see. see how far we get. Alright, so the Amish stopped by yesterday and they decided that it would be better to just build the structures here on site instead of trying to get them down our driveway. Still got to clear out this little section of brush, clean up the rest of that brush that we cut, but this looks a heck of a lot better. Alright, so this is all the fencing that we got pulled out from behind the apple tree there. So at some point today I want to get all this loaded up on the trailer and take it to the scrap yard. Yesterday while we're at Lowe's and Home Depot picking up the cinder blocks, we decided to pick up some windows for the barn as well. This is a large picture window which we thought would be cool to look out. Let me dim this down a little bit. We thought that picture window would be cool looking into the woods there. I forget the dimensions of it. Let's see what the dimensions are. It says it is 60 by 47, so that's a pretty big window. We got all the leveling blocks right there, and then we got 3 smaller windows that we're going to use in the barn as well. All right, Vanessa and I spent the last hour or two kind of staking off the area for the sheds. We spent a lot of time trying to get everything square, and it's just kind of tough to do with string. This is like only the second time we've ever staked anything off, and we've never built 2 structures so close to each other before, so we're just really trying to make sure we do a good job of, like, we want the distance from that corner of the shed to this wall of the shed and that corner. We want everything to be square, same distances, and basically as square as we can get it. So we tried. It's not perfect, but you know, once the lumber's here, I think the Amish can do a better job of getting everything squared up. So all right, it is Saturday morning. The Amish will be here Monday morning to start the build. And let us know what you guys think of the layout. We spent a lot of time yesterday just, you know, trying to decide where we wanted these buildings. We did want them closer originally, but we thought, you know, maybe we'll separate them a little bit and give us a nice path into the woods. We wanted to take the parking structure and go over more, but it's just, it would have just been too difficult, because with that tree right there, you know, pulling stuff in would have been a nightmare. So we just decided to go as far over as we could. But yeah, let us know what you think. For the most part today, I'm going to be dumping some gravel here and make a little gravel pad for them to build the parking structure on. So that's what I'm going to work on today. And yeah, let's get started. So good. Tried to get it as level as possible. Still needs quite a bit of work. But I think I'm going to dump a couple loads. I'm going to dump a load at each corner and maybe 2 back there. And then just try and work that and level that out the best I can. Once I get those leveled out, I'll assess and see if we need more. I kind of want the gravel pad to extend past the structure that they're building. At least a foot on each side would be great. That just gives them some room to level that 6x6 post on the ground that they're going to be framing it with. Alright, I got the gravel pad poured and leveled to the best of my abilities. You know, the lines aren't very good, but once the timbers and stuff are in place, I can kind of backfill towards the building. But this way, at least there's something here, and if I need to add more once the structure's done, then I will. All right, one day, two barns. You know, you think you can work hard until you see the Amish work and they can just absolutely put you to shame. They did a great job. They are done. They got these two buildings done one day, which is insane. We didn't have them shingle the roof. We're actually gonna shingle the roof ourselves for a couple reasons. The main reason is we use Owens Corning shingles. You can get them at Menards. They didn't have that shingle, so we just thought we would order it ourselves and shingle it ourselves. I'm extremely happy with the work that they did and how fast they got it done. It really is remarkable how hard the Amish work. It's really cool. The tractor fits okay. I do plan on taking the snowplow off for the summer, so that'll give us an extra 3 or so feet to be able to pull forward. From that corner to the end of the timber there is 12 feet, and I think that overhang gets you a little bit closer to 14 feet. So yeah, once that snowplow is off, it'll, it should be completely covered. So I do want to install like a track system for a sliding barn door. I think I'll probably just start with one door for right now, but I'd like to eventually put like my snowblower, log splitter, wood chipper, like all the small engines and stuff. I think I would like to put in this bay and then kind of keep it covered a little bit, but that's going to be down the road. So yeah, we are extremely happy to have this additional space. Incredibly thankful for the Amish that came and built this so quickly for us. It's a couple days later. We've got all the materials we need to shingle the roof. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try and get this drip edge on, and I will check back in when I'm done. All right, I got the first half of the drip edge on. I got it up along there to that half, along the back, and then all along here. Now you guys get to watch me struggle shingling this roof.
What you know about good style? Turning up with the cool crowd. When you want, we can get down. When you want, we can get loud. Make our own sound. What you know about downtown? What you know about real pride? Coming straight from the underground. Now I'm living on my own cloud. Got my own sound.
Alright, we got everything shingled, and next we're going to go ahead and install the ridge vent.
Ooh, nah, pick up the pace, pick up the pace, pick up the pace, yeah. Ooh, nah, pick up the pace, pick up the pace, pick up the pace, yeah. Full speed, all gas, no brakes. Move fast, no time to waste. Right move, right time, right place. Pick up the pace, pick up the pace, pick it up.
Alright, I think we are pretty much wrapped up with the shingles here. I think we did an okay job. Definitely could have done some things a little bit better. Those things just come with experience. This is only like my second or third time ever shingling a roof. So my experience is next to none, but I think we still did pretty decent considering. It's kind of why we do this stuff. It's nice to learn. I definitely learned a few things. We're on a bit of a time crunch with this project. We allotted about 2 days to get these shingles done because we're flying out tomorrow for a job in Arizona. So the obvious next step is going to be finishing the walls of the barn, painting or staining. We're kind of undecided whether we're going to stain it or paint it. Obviously, I think paint would be lower maintenance, so we're kind of unsure there. We're thinking about maybe going, if we paint it, going with the dark green. We could, if we wanted to, maybe go green with the siding and then do the early American on the pine trim here. Currently, we're leaning towards painting it and maybe staining the trim. We definitely want to pick a color that'll complement the brown shingle. If anybody has any recommendations or ideas on paint colors or stain colors, definitely be sure to leave a comment down below. There's still a lot of work left to be done on these two sheds here. Other than paint and stain, we want to finish the inside. We want to wire it, insulate it, drywall it, and kind of make it an additional living space here. We want to add a loft up top for some storage. But I think all that's going to be for a separate video. But yeah, all in all, we're just incredibly grateful that the Amish were able to come out and build these for us. We know they get booked up really quickly, and for us to get on the list and them to be able to come out and have these built during the spring is great. So we're grateful for that. But I think that's going to do it for this video. You know, if you're interested in more videos like this, be sure to subscribe. But other than that, yeah, thanks for watching.